Hey, what's up, YouTube family? We are in Lansdowne, PA, and we're going to check out a really nice house in a really cool area. It's a single home that's just hitting the market, and we want to head inside so we can see what this thing looks like. And it has a beautiful back. So let me just show you on the side real quick. Have a really cool driveway that goes to the back, and we're going to hit the driveway portion once we come back out. Beautiful manicured lawns, matured trees and shrubbery. We're going to head on up in here, see what this baby looks like. As you enter, you have a really good size living room. Hardwood floors could get finished off. Walls freshly painted, nice and smooth. Looks like this is a closet. This is an easy fix up where you can do some things to enhance your property, like leave the doors, change some handles and hinges. Good sized closet. Really nice windows. These are updated replacement windows. I like this openness. I like the fact that when you go up the steps, you have the half railing where you can see up the steps. Nice door. Good amount of lighting coming through. And here you have dining room. Some people would like this china hutch, some people won't. Chair rail, trimming. Come in here from the dining room into the kitchen. And there are two ways to enter the kitchen. You can come in from the dining room, or you can hit it from the room we were just in, the living room. I think this is like Meganite on here. You have your barn sink. Nice faucet. White appliances. The white appliances looks pretty good in here for what they are. Recessed light and ceiling fan. Oak cabinets. I've seen somebody take these oak cabinets and paint them and change the hinges, and it came out real nice. Gave it a really nice touch. So that's something you could consider if you didn't want to. Even if you did, yeah. If you painted these cabinets and changed your appliances in here, this would be really nice. Put some stainless steel appliances. Paint your cabinets. Change your hardware on the cabinets. And do it within a color, a light gray on the cabinets would look good with this countertop. That's a reasonable way to do it. And here, they put newer vinyl flooring. So you have a family room that they did an addition on, the rear of the home. And this was professionally done. And it's been done for years because you see the panel on the walls. And the panel on the walls was done professionally. And it was painted later. I would still hit this right here. I would hit that, and maybe around here on the bottom to give it a nice cleaner look. You got right here coming from the kitchen, past your plate. Come on here to the family room and sit back and relax. You can open your windows. Two of them, and there's some, here we go, there's some air come in, and you have these type of windows all the way around, and you have trees in the rear, so that'll let some nice air come through all the way around. Wow, look at the house next door with that long driveway. This is really beautiful. I like it. And then you have a back door here to go to the side of the house. Let's see what this look like real fast. Since we're right here. Does this key work? Hold on. Let me try to get that door open real fast. There we go. A little tricky. Alright, so we're going to come out, see what we got going on. Okay, so this is the side of the house where this door is. And it goes over this way to the rear. So we'll take a peek at this once we go to the back. I just wanted to see what was going on out here since it was a door. You can always put a deck. You can make this and come around with a deck to go to the back if you wanted to. Alright, let's head on upstairs. And we're not going to go from the dining room. We're going to go through the living room so that we can take a peek at the half a bath real quick. That's on the first floor, right next to the kitchen. Very functional. And now we will head on upstairs. These floors would really come out nice. You could take and refinish these floors on the steps. Maybe put some white here. They even sell some vinyl white you can put here and redo them in wood. And these would look really nice. Neutral color on the walls. 3 bedrooms. We're going to start, since we're right here, I'm going to start with this bedroom, which is going to be the smallest of the 3, but it's still a pretty good size. This white paint really makes this house look good, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Closet. Nice roof. Can't wait to get to that backyard. I really like this house. Yeah. Very functional. We didn't even see the basement yet. 2nd bedroom. And there's no lights. I didn't even turn the lights on. And look how bright it is in here. Of course, you can change that light fixture and put a newer light fixture. But and up here, you have an attic where you can get to the top, and they need to put a door there. Insulation probably, maybe some storage. They put flat paint on the walls, and they put a flatter paint on the doors. You can kind of feel it. Let's head on and come through the hallway. Actually, if you wanted to, you could drop a little desk right here. A small desk with a laptop on top of the desk to do some work. Coat closet right here. And this over here is the biggest bedroom up here. And this is a nice room, good size room. You can get a full size, king size, queen size bed, whatever you want to put in this room. This room does have panel on the wall. And it was painted to perfection, so you may want to take the panel off the wall. I know I would. This room had 1 closet. take a peek at the bathroom. So far, 1.5 baths is what we're seeing. Bathroom looks really good. Nice and fresh and crisp. Linen closet. I like this house, man. Get a really good feel in here. Very functional. Look at this. Okay, so now we're going to head on down to the basement. And the basement is, floors are done, walls are done, very clean. Very, very clean basement. And opened up, all wide open. And you have a door to go to your backyard. We'll hit the backyard in a minute once we go back outside. So I would just sheetrock this, you know, maybe sheetrock the ceiling. You have your clean out right here. You have newer waistline PVC running all the way through the house. Look, newer shut-off valves. Newer electric. Mrs. Clean lived here. You have your HVAC system, your Heil. Y'all know how I feel about that. I love the HVAC systems. That looks really good. This was installed in 2012 and this looks brand new. That's crazy. And that's a Bradford white. Those are the better ones. And you have your 100 amp breaker box. This was updated in 2007. New wires throughout the house. No knob and tube wiring into this house, man. That's awesome. This is beautiful, man. All right, so we're gonna head on to the back and take a peek at the back. Let me know your thoughts, man. What are your thoughts about this house? All right, we're gonna head on around the back. All right, so now we're gonna head on to the back and check out the back of the property. And this is same driveway, separate driveway. Painted the bottom portion of the house. All the windows look like they're newly capped. So this is the addition right here that was done, professionally done. This was the door in the basement that we were looking at right here. And right here is the garage. Let's take a peek up in here real fast. Should be open. Nice garage. And they actually have a sump pump in here. And then they have another drain in the front right here. The wonder is that part of the house, inside the house, because it is dry as a bone in the house. And that was professionally done as well. I'd like to know who did that. They did a great job. Oh wow, they also put a drain, a couple drains in the back, because this comes downhill. So once it rained and the rain comes downhill, they were probably getting an issue where they were getting water coming into the garage. So they put this drain right here, and they brought it down and put another drain right here. So they definitely took care of their water issue. That's how we say water down over here up north, Philly town. We say water, we don't say water. And you have the piping in for your basketball court. So all you got to do is put a new backboard up there for real, for real. So you can park in your garage, and you can pull a car. You can have a car over here. I like the way they took use of this old sink and put some flowers up in there. And then over here on the side of the house, you got some muddy looking. They don't put anything over there growing. Ivy. You come up here, you have some steps. Come to the back. This is beautiful. You can really do some stuff back here, man. I like it. And this takes you all the way around to where we were when we were in the house. And we came out the door where the family room is. They have a drain right here coming from the house, the downspout. The house goes back here to that fence. So for real, if you wanted to take down some of these trees or do it yourself little by little, you could do this. I would probably want to take all of this right over here, take that down so you can have more access with your yard. I like it. So tell me your thoughts about the house, about the area. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell somebody about the channel. And let me know what your thoughts are in this house in beautiful Lansdowne, PA. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.